Let me let me get it together. Make sure we straight. Okay. Mic sound nice. It does, right? We good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Daily Go Getimism show all up in your area, baby. Daily Go Getimism show all up in your area. You know what I'm saying? Get the cow bones rocking. Get the struggle beads in on it. Get the struggle beads in on it. So tonight. Oh, tonight. So we talking about this must be protected at all costs. So what we're really talking about today is, here it is. 15 more shopping days until Christmas. 14 now. We have officially crossed over into the 11th of the month. But with the state of the economy, the real economy, I'm talking about the people's economy. I ain't talking about Wall Street. I'm not talking about corporate America, and I'm not talking about, big business or the stock market or anything like that. I'm talking about the money that's in your bank account, the money that's in your pocket, the money that's in your wallet, the money that's in your pocketbook, the money that you have at your disposal to be able to do the things with your money that you need to do. Are you in a good position? So when we say, are you all right? Or this must be protected at all costs. What are you protecting? What are you protecting like right now at 2:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning? What are you protecting? Are you good? Are you straight? Are your loved ones intact? Is everything all right in your world? Because we are heading towards 2026 in a few weeks, y'all. In 21 days, 20 days now. Well, I guess you can say 21. In 21 days, we will be right there in 2026. Are you ready for 2026? Have you rolled out 2025 enough? Has this year been good for you? What about right now? What about, because you might have been okay in January, but how you doing in December? Do you remember when times was hard, the times was good? Yo, you was chilling. Now where you stood is a place that you would rather not be. But I gotta say to you, he who fronts on this have to listen to the things that I'm gonna say. But hey, yo, the day is gonna come and we can't stay in tomorrow. So come along, young people, gotta listen to what to hear. I'm gonna be here till next year, and hopefully my people will too. So I gotta keep them healthy again. I gotta keep them healthy like you. Yo, what's up with y'all? Everything is gonna be all right. Give me a call. 267-874-1949. Yo, we talk about all right. Okay. All right. So do you understand what I'm saying? This must be protected at all times. We could be talking about your sanity. We could be talking about your loved ones. We could be talking about your financial situation. We could be talking about your job. Must be protected at all times. I was thinking about it today, man. Sometimes I forget that around Christmas time, the holidays or whatever, a lot of people have second jobs. They work at department stores and, other places that need extra help during the holidays. That is a supplemental part of their income during these times. You understand what I mean? So sometimes when you take on a second job, you get used to that money. And for some people, let me just stay there. Sometimes when you take on a second job, you get used to that money. And it's a good look. It's a good look. Few extra $100 a week. That's definitely helping out your financial situation. But soon as December 26th comes, things start going back to the way it was before. So you don't have that money at your disposal anymore. Now, you got to find another job. The help that you may have been given to a job or whatever, those opportunities might not be there like they were around Thanksgiving, going into the Christmas time. And we have to also remember that some people only have a job during the holidays. They may have been unemployed before. Maybe they live in a region of the country or whatever that doesn't have a lot of employment opportunities, so they have to rock out with what they have. So it can get rough. It's yo, Daily Go Get It Missing Show. Come on, Carrie. What's up? Stacey White. Yeah. Yo, Urban Therapy with Sun 752 with this your daily. It's the daily go-getter-mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about this must be protected by all costs tonight. Now, when we say that this must be protected, we're talking about, are you equipped to make it from this point, December 10th/11th, to the end of the year? Are you going to be okay? Are you going to be okay financially? Are you going to be okay physically? Are you going to be okay emotionally? Are your people's going to be okay? Are you going to be okay socially? Are you going to be okay familial wise? Are you going to be okay? Are you holding on right now? We're going to talk about right now until December 31st, because we got to get ready for January 1st. Now, I understand if people feel like, well, the first of the year doesn't really mean anything. You know, life goes on. So whether it's the beginning of the year or if it's just tomorrow going in from yesterday, we still have to, get our business straight and do what we got to do. Yes, but you know that the beginning of the year is that time of the year where you start thinking about starting things over. You know, the world does things in a certain type of way, even if you choose not to participate. So what we're asking tonight and what we're talking about tonight is, what is your status from this day, December 10th/11th, to December 31st? Will you be all right? For those who celebrate Christmas, you might have gifts to buy. Funds might be low. You might be waiting on a Christmas bonus from your job. You may be trying to hold on to your job. Real shit. There's some jobs that aren't doing well right now. There's some businesses, some industries that aren't doing well right now. So Christmas or the holidays might have a different look for certain people in this country right now. But what about you? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because some of us can't be okay if our peoples aren't okay. So you might be doing okay financially, but you might be dealing with somebody in your life that is not all right financially. They might not be okay physically. You might be visiting somebody that's in the hospital. Somebody close to you, your mom or your dad. Man, a good friend of mine, my birthday twin lost his mom yesterday. Broke my heart. That was my motivation for doing this show. Man, it's crazy because me and him lost our dad in the same year. This is my birthday twin. When I say my birthday twin, we were born on the same day, the same month, the same year. And then our fathers died in the same year, 2021. He lost his mom last night. I almost lost my shit. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa. I'm thinking like, do I got to bubble wrap my mama? So I had to ask myself the same question. Am I all right from now to the end of the year? Being worried about him, being worried about my peoples. All of my mom ain't in good health. She all right. You know what I mean? Senior citizen holding on. She doing all right, 84 years old. My struggle is to get her to 85 years old. It's a struggle. So am I really all right? I'm only all right. I'm all right. I'm not good. I'm all right. So you might have to ask yourself the same question, like, are you okay? Are you really okay? So that's what we're going to get in tonight on the Daily Go Get It Show. What's good? What's good? Mike Santana, or is that Santana? Mike Santana. And my people's Crash. Crash is in the house. What's good? Stacey White says, I have to keep my mental protected. Exactly. I understand. You say God got me. I'm with that too. But that's what we're talking about tonight. This must be protected. I had changed the name of it. I originally said this person must be protected by all costs, at all costs. But the thing is, I was like, nah, I don't want to reduce this to just people. So I'm going to talk about everything that's going on in our lives. And are we okay? Can we just cruise into 2026? Or is there a fork in the road? Is the road paved correctly? Do we have good air in our tires? You know what I mean? Do we have, are there some mechanical issues going on with our cars? Literally and figuratively. You know, how we doing? You might be driving a car right now that really can't drive that far. I remember back in the day when the old heads used to be like, my car not going that far. And I used to be like, what does that mean? What do you mean your car is not going that far? And what they meant was that they have some mechanical issues going on with their car. So the farther that they drive it, the likelihood that the car is going to break down or not be able to keep going is higher. So they can go short distances, but you know, they have to keep it local. So just in case they have to catch a cab home or jump on the bus or have to get a ride somewhere, they need to be close by, not hundreds of miles away where, you know what I mean, things can get a little sticky. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the Daily Go Get It Show. I'm your host, Son 752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R. And I'm feeling like a real man should, and I hope y'all feeling like real men and women should as well. This must be protected at all costs. At all costs. And when you're protecting something, that means that you're trying to keep it from being damaged. You're trying to keep it from being hurt. You're trying to keep it from dying. You're trying to keep it from being messed up. You're trying to keep it straight. You're trying to keep it intact. You're trying to make sure that it's good to go. It must be protected at all costs. Because you don't know if it's going to be all right for tomorrow. So you got to prepare for it today. And to prepare for something for tomorrow, you got to prepare yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever else is going on in your lifingly. It's like that. Oh, is there a troll? Is there a troll in the house tonight? Stand up. Well, we're going to have some fun regardless. Everything is going to be all right. Rock your shit. Hold on. Let me put my hardware away. I'm going to put my drums away. And then we're going to go ahead and have this conversation because this conversation needs to take place. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get personal with each other. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, I'm wondering why is that shit sticking out like that? All right, now we okay. We good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. I don't know, Stacy. You're a little early. Tonight. You have to call back. We're not ready. We're not ready to take calls yet. I ain't even done. I ain't even sit down yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? We gonna settle that in a minute. So like I said, we're talking about this must be protected at all costs. This day, December 10th, December 11th, going on to December 31st and January 1st, 2026. Are you prepared? Are you prepared physically, mentally, emotionally, financially? Are you really ready? You know, if 2026 started today, would you be in good shape? Because you got to think there are a lot of affairs that we have to get in order. Some people, you know, I don't want to get all political on this show, for real, but you have to really consider the political climate that's going on in this country right now. So some people, you know, are worried about their health insurance and all of that kind of shit. That shit is going up all crazy. I've been kind of ignoring my mail because I get my health insurance through my job, and I know that shit is going up. I'm not down for my check to be reduced because of no nut ass health insurance. You know what I mean? Like, I might have to just go back to taking good care of myself. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, those are things that you have to consider. You know, shit. You know, around the holidays, a lot of presents get bought, and sometimes bills don't get paid. If this is the only month where you're behind in your bills, that might be one thing. But if you've been struggling since the summertime, your landlord, your credit cards, your revolving accounts, you know, all of those apps that you have on your phone, you know, these apps cost money. They cost money. Now, I'm not talking about your free apps. I'm not talking about your Facebook. I'm not talking about your Twitter or X or whatever that bullshit is. I'm not talking about your Instagram or whatever you use. I'm talking about these ones that you have to pay for. You know what I mean? I look at my phone, I'll be like, yo, these apps are taking away, they reducing the bottom line significantly. Nickel and diming me. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting ready to change my cell phone service. You know what I mean? You know, if I can get a deal, get on up out of here. Save a couple of dollars. Man, word. Edward Gonzalez says, I'm tripping. The tax bracket is a scam. The loan rate is ridiculous. Protect your mental at all costs. Yo, I feel you on that, my dude. So it sounds like you fully understand what I'm talking about. Shit is real right now. And I expect everything that's already high this year to go up next year. So the question is, are you prepared for that? Are you ready for that? Because you might be at the end of your rope right now. You might be struggling right now, today. It's nothing to be ashamed of because you ain't alone. You ain't alone. There's a whole lot of us like, man. Children, you got kids? You know the price of kids go up every year, son. We don't normally talk like that. The price of kids are going up every year. You know what I mean? The price of children. I'm talking about the things that they need. You know, they getting older, they getting bigger. You know, they need things. And they want things. The price of kids going up. It's going through the roof. What up, Frog Catcher? What's good? And Sladomir. S. Latimer is that Sladomir? Says, I like your necklaces. I appreciate that. Thank you. Mia Cunningham, what's good? How you feeling? So yeah, man, that's what we talking about tonight. Let's get it popping. Varshay McDonald, my people's all up in the house. How you feeling, Ma? Always good to see me some you. Always and forever. Each moment with you. It sounds like a dream to me that somehow came true. And I know tomorrow. Okay, all right. What up, user? That's your screen name. What's up, man? How you feeling? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. I'm not going to try to sell y'all nothing. I'm not going to ask y'all for nothing. I promise. I promise. All I ask of you is to hit that like button. You do that and we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be straight. We'll be friends for at least the next hour and a half. I can guarantee you that. So this must be protected at all costs. We could be talking about your physical health. All right, how many of y'all consider yourselves to be in good physical health? And be honest. I mean, you might as well be honest. We don't know you. We can't see you. How many of you consider yourself to be in good physical health? Or at least on your way? Because, at the beginning of the year, people they get gym memberships. They want to work out. They want to get themselves in better physical shape, physical condition. The people out here suffering from ailments, dog. You know what I mean? We got diabetes patients out here, high blood pressure, all crazy, cholesterol through the roof. You know what I mean? Doctors been telling you for months or for years that you need to get this shit together. You've been ignoring it, getting right for a few weeks or a few months or whatever. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all of y'all who only start getting your physical body together when you know that you got to go to your annual physical. Because you remember what the annual physical said last year. They told you better stop eating all those sweets. They told you that you better stop eating all those greasy foods. They told you that you better stop smoking. They told you that you have to limit your intake of alcohol or eliminate it altogether. They told you that you need to have a CPAP machine. You got sleep apnea and you gonna fuck around and they told you that your A1C is through the goddamn roof. They told you this. So shout out to all of y'all who know that you're gonna have to hear your doctor's mouth or worse when you go to the doctor. So a few weeks before your annual physical, you in the gym, you running, you doing jumping jacks, push-ups, squats, calisthenics and shit, eating right, drinking more water, cutting out certain things that they told you to cut out 364 days ago. Shout out to all of y'all, because I understand. But that's why we asking, what about today? Are you all right today? If you had to go to the doctor tomorrow, what's he going to tell you? Come on, man. I mean, it's something you got to think about. If you had to go to the doctor tomorrow, what's going to be the report? For some of y'all, it's going to be like, well, yeah, I'm kind of fucked up right now. Shit. Anybody on probation out there? Probation or parole? Hey, you know how it is. Sometimes you get charged for a crime. Sometimes, you made the parole board did you a solid, let your ass come home. You ain't supposed to be drinking, smoking, and hanging around with felons while you home. And what you been doing? I've been drinking, I've been smoking, and I've been hanging out with felons. If your PO piss test you tomorrow, how would you do? How would you do? Would you have to borrow? Would you have to borrow your son's your young son, because your teenage son might smoke? Would you have to borrow your 9-year-old son's piss? Stuff it down your pants? Juvenile piss? Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. If you had to get piss test tomorrow, how would you do? Some of y'all might burn through the fucking cup. Oh my God. What color is your piss, dude? What you been eating? What have you been drinking? What's going on? Your piss look like you've been using Easter egg dye. You've been dyeing your piss. What the fuck what did you do? And you burnt through the cup. They gonna think you peed on the floor. If your piss is that hot, let me take your temperature. You know what I mean? You got COVID, nigga? What the fuck is... What we doing? What we doing, yo? Hey, yo. These are some of the things you might have to... My man Jay Sloan is in the house. My man Jay Sloan was good. How you feeling, my dude? Clark Kent. Woo! What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? All right, Austin. Oh, no, never mind. You good. Seika Sala, my peoples. My people, Seika Sala is all up in the house. What's going on, my dude? Says above average for mid-40s. I hear that. And I'm glad to hear that. Some aches and pains after workouts, but other than that, I'm good. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's hear this for good. That's the kind of good we talking about. Yeah. 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 All right. We good. Levels is good. Levels is good. Levels is good. So yeah, man, that's what we talking about tonight, man. We talking about this must be protected at all costs. And what we mean is whatever you have going on, you trying to hold on to that shit until the first of the year. Not just the first of the year, but you got to make it to the first. You got to make it to the first. There's so many people, not just celebrities, but there's so many people that don't make it. Man, there's a reason why I don't be trying to go out on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who goes out and parties up on New Year's Eve, watch the ball drop and all that kind of shit. That's cool. You know, do the countdown, drinking, smoking, you know, getting it in. But a lot of them motherfuckers don't make it. A lot of those cats don't make it to the next year. And I'm determined to make it. I'm determined to make it. So whatever you got to protect, that's what we're talking about tonight. It must be protected at all costs. So we can be talking about your physical health. We can be talking about your mental health, your emotional health. We can be talking about the mental or emotional health of a loved one that you had. Lo, you trying to keep your mama straight. You trying to keep your baby brother, your older brother, somebody close to you, your favorite aunt, uncle. You know what I mean? Neighbor, you know, somebody who babysat you, I should say. You know what I mean? That's what we talking about tonight. Daily Go Getimism show all up in your area. Let's get it popping. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. Hit the like button. I promise you, you're gonna feel this. You're gonna feel this. We only talk about the real on this show. We only be talking about stuff that's real. We only be talking about stuff that's real. All we gonna do is talk about shit that's real, son. You know what I mean? You come on the platform, you see what's going on, you see me up here doing my thing. You know, all you gotta do, hit the like button. Hit the like button, and I start talking that real shit. You don't hit the like button, I'm still gonna talk that real shit. But I'd rather you go ahead and hit the like button. And I'm gonna keep on talking that real shit. Let's get it popping, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So yo, in the spirit of DMX, and make sure we get it popping up in here and do the motherfucking thing. I'm gonna do my thing, you do your thing, we do the thing together. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it popping. Hey, what's going on? My man Jay Sloan is in the house. Said, I'm with you and not going out. New Year's Eve thing. It's my word. What's up, Tortoise? Tortoise. What's going on, Tortoise? How you feeling? Big bad chili dog. Big bad chili dog. He no make it. He no make it. Is Santa Claus real? I mean, there was a real Santa Claus. Now, I don't know about dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. I don't know about all that. But hey, there have been worse myths. There have been worse myths that have gone down. Yeah, no. So this must be protected at all costs. Hold on. That's what we talking about tonight on the Daily Go Getimism show. So I've stood up long enough. I'm not gonna stand up for the whole show. I ain't gonna stand up for the whole show, son. I'm about to go get the seat, get the chair, and then I'm gonna sit down, and then we gonna, rock out like that. So here I go. I'll be right back. Just stay right there. Hit the like button while you at it. And make sure y'all hit up the poll question. Answer the poll questions, huh? Answer the poll questions, huh? You know what I'm saying? Answer the poll question. We good. We also, Stacy, you can call back now. You can call back, you know what I mean? Like, you can call back though. But you can call back though. Maddie Davis, what's good? How you feeling? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. So I say funk box. Funk box. I say funk. Oh shit. I didn't know that was playing. I'm over here tripping. They gonna flag me for playing a little Led Zeppelin. My people Stacy and my people's Kim, are y'all here?
Hello.
All right, we good. All right, make sure. That sound a little low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go. Mic check, 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. How y'all feeling tonight?
A lot better.
You a lot better? You sound a little, yeah. I don't know, you sound a little janky.
No, I'm feeling better. Mentally, emotionally, and physically.
All right. So mentally, emotionally, and physically, you feeling better?
Yes, I wasn't earlier. The holidays are coming up, and my mother is not here, so it caught me off guard a little bit.
Okay.
I love Christmas, so I'm always late with the Christmas gifts and stuff. So.
Okay. So what are you protecting until and beyond into the new year? What are you holding on to?
I'm protecting me because I'm tired of people coming in my life acting like they trying to be my friend, and then I end up getting rejected. They get so far after they get to know what they want to know. I think people try to come in my life to try to find out my business.
Okay.
And then after they find out what they want to know, whatnot, and then you get rejected. You get your heart broken.
Yeah.
And I am when it comes to females. Period. All females are not the same, and the Lord told me not to give up. But I'm getting tired of it. I don't want that playing, with my mind.
Okay.
The secret animosity, the secret competition. And I'm like, what are we competing against? Because I'm just living my life.
Mm-hmm.
I like to live my life, and like I said, I'm trying to keep my loved ones and my closest friends that mean a lot to me, keep them in prayer. And I'm just being selfish with, my family, and my friends turn my family, my real friends,
Okay.
I'm very selfish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you say that you're protecting? You say yourself. Well, what does that mean? Because there is a category for that.
Yeah. I call it selfish because ain't nobody coming to take what's mine. They say if God gave it to you, can't nobody take it. But how come I've been getting stuff taken away and stolen from me? I want my stuff back.
Okay.
It's not easy, especially when you were joined to the hip to your mom, Me and my mom was real close. Uh, um, she was a good mother, and I would say I was a good daughter. So, um, it's hard sometimes around the holidays, and I know she loved the holidays. She probably wouldn't agree with this new rap and stuff, but I love it. She liked the rap gifts and stuff. She was very creative,
Okay.
so sometimes it's kind of hard for the holidays for me.
All right. So it sounds to me like you trying to protect your peace of mind at all costs.
Yes, I am it's hard. I have the gift of discernment, but sometimes when that sucker kick in, it be too late.
Okay. I ain't mad at that though.
Yeah, I want my gift to get stronger. It be too late, and I be want to kick their butt.
Mm. Yeah.
And that, they come in for they've been company. I've been dealing with this all my life, ever since I was a child. Sometimes they come in for my family, and now they come in for my friends. They ain't coming in for me. And then I got some niggas, they texting me trying to find out my business, my personal business. You gotta wait and find out if I like you first before I tell you my personal business.
Okay.
And if I could trust you.
All right.
I don't like that stuff. And I like to say hello to the fans that's listening, that's in the bushes. And I like to say kick rocks to the trolls that's listening. And I ain't talking about your trolls. I'm talking about my trolls. Because they is listening. They're trying to use what's going on as they, they little starter piece as that. Because I'm the blueprint for them. Without me, they ain't gonna have nothing because they always get their stuff off of me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And they do be listening. I'm like, man. But I just want to say that God do guide me because when I release it, prayers goes up for me and I just start feeling better. I got in the Christmas spirit a little bit late. I'm always late. Sometimes I'll be surprised and I'll be early. But I'm definitely in the Christmas spirit, and God does have me, So that's all I wanted to say. I be going through.
I hear you. Well, I want to say good luck, and it sounds to me like you're very self-aware, so that could definitely help as far as getting yourself to. Because like I said, we got to get ourselves to the finish line of 2025, and then we have to get off. We have to get off to a good start in 2026. Mm-hmm. But life goes on, and as life goes on, we have to deal with the challenges that come through. You know what I mean? The challenges that we are faced with, and sometimes we don't really want to face them because they just don't seem worthy of your time, and sometimes they seem sometimes a little offensive, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it seems like you're being targeted.
Life itself I'm not no mean person and I'm not bitter. And sometimes when you mean and bitter, that comes out. And I think that's what the enemy is trying to do, how he's trying to use people to make me bitter so I could be mad at God. And that ain't gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Now, as long as I'm still aware and I know it,
okay.
And I'm trying to stay away because, like you said, like we talked about, you said deliverance. When you deliver from something, the taste do supposed to be gone. Now that's very clear, but the enemy know how to creep in.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what you like.
Just try to remember there are a lot of different ways that you can protect yourself. There's a lot of different ways that you can protect your peace. There's a lot of there are a lot of different ways to protect anything that you need covered or protected or preserved.
I do. Can you imagine you in an army with your weapons on and everything? That's how I am in the spirit. So I do. And I ain't gonna say I like to eat healthy all the time because I don't. I like food. I like food, but I'm trying to stay on that healthy journey because I believe in God. I'm not having, my mother when she was alive, she was like, y'all ain't cutting on my daughter no more. you know. And I agree with her, you know, and I believe God could deliver. If He want to deliver me from what I need to be delivered from, He's going to do it. And I believe He can do it. I don't care what nobody else say, and I don't care what they see in the spirit. I know I could be delivered.
Well, that's
And
good. That's
yeah,
good to
if He
know.
can't do it, that's grace. He just give me grace and mercy to deal with it.
That's what's up. Hold on a second. Kim, what's good?
What's good? Hey, Stacy. What's up, chat? What's up, family? Hey, crazy ass trolls in the chat. You too.
They're crazy.
All right. So, how you been? What's been going on with you?
I already told you the other day. I'm in a good space.
I ain't talking about the other day. Every day presents its own challenges.
It got better.
All right. You know what I mean? You could have got a bad paper cut and damn near bled out. I just want to make sure you all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
I mean, yeah, but you know, I don't have the privilege of sitting in it and stewing in it because life goes and I have to go with it. So
yeah, I feel you.
You just have to take it day by day, minute by minute, and that's what I do. But it doesn't mean it's changed. It's not better. And I don't know what it is to resolve it. So here we are.
Okay. So as far as today, the 10th/11th of December, what are you protecting between now and the end of the month, the first of the year? What are you trying to preserve?
My son's peace and mental stability and my ability to cope with it.
That's heavy.
Yep.
It is. And that pretty much hits the bullseye of what I'm talking about. It's hard to be all right when your peoples ain't all right. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that your son is not all right, but the mental and emotional energy that we pour into people that are special to us can make each day, heavier than the next one. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that we're falling into depression or concentrating on the negative, but we may struggle to hold on to our own personal good feelings and motivational tools. So trying to get somebody else who may not even believe in being motivated or maybe really stuck in a place, whether it's emotionally or physically. Sometimes people are physically sick and they've been that way for a while, and it can bring them down. And while you're trying to help them out, it's bringing you down too, because keeping two people's spirits up at the same time ain't easy, especially when one has a serious physical or emotional or mental challenge going on. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I get it. So
I don't mean to cut you off, but like I said, y'all see me on the net and y'all see what I show you. I go through it physically every day, but I look at it like this. I have my own apartment. I can cook for myself. I don't have a caregiver, so I feel that I'm doing mighty well. Now I'm ready for my manifestation of the rest of that's going to come through, and I want to stay positive on that. But like I say, people only see what I show them. I might look normal. I'm not normal, and I've been dealing with this shit all my life.
Let me get this straight, because I want to make sure I heard what I think I heard. You said I might look normal, but I ain't normal.
Uh-huh.
That might be the realest shit I heard all day. And trust me, I heard some real shit today. But that's some real shit. In other words, I look like I'm doing all right, but I'm over here. Yeah, I mean, like I'm dealing with a really big hole in my sock.
Yep, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Got on a pair of bad drawers or some shit.
You ain't gotta look like what you're going through.
That's true.
You ain't gotta look like you're going through.
But remember that goes both ways, because sometimes you might be looking really good. I mean, you might be looking really bad, and to some people, but you might be doing all right. So sometimes a little communication can go a long way.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I keep myself up, and I done seen some people that can't even do what I do, and I can wash my own clothes, cook my own food. I'm good.
That's cool, but can you do 25 sit-ups though?
No, and I can't stand that long either. Trying to flex.
You need to get your shit together. Your shit is fucked up. And on top of that, you just snatched the mic out of Kim's hand. You are rude and obnoxious. You need to repent. Repent. No, repent right now. Repent. Go ahead. Ask God for forgiveness.
No.
You know what?
No, I'm sorry. Would you listen?
You're all right, Stacey. You're all right, Stacey.
All right. You know what? Both of y'all going to hell now.
And you know what? Let me protect Black women in this moment. Did nobody ask you? Say, I don't need you to microphone me.
Where the black women at?
She's good.
Where the black women at?
All this lies.
Oh yeah. You don't look black to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't see no black women on this line. Excuse me, people in the chat. Do you see any black women here? I don't see. I don't see. I don't see.
You don't have to see us to know our presence. I don't care about you saying that.
This could be AI.
It could be, but it's not.
We'll see. We'll see as we go on. We'll see as we go on. Anyway, Kim, you were saying about protecting something. You was protecting.
I mean, I'm just,
Okay, so what if you had to go to if you had to get a physical tomorrow, how would you do?
Oh, I'm not doing well at all in a physical.
All right, grading from A to F. What would be your physical grade if you got an annual physical tomorrow?
A D.
God damn.
To be honest, a D. I'm gonna tell you why. I have not been hydrating as much as I should. I definitely have been sleeping as much as I should. Although I'm getting more sleep, I'm still not resting like I should. I definitely need to lose some weight. I'm not eating right. And when I say eating right, it doesn't mean I'm just eating a bunch of junk and fried food. I might not eat for 24 to 36 hours. And it's not intentional. It's just because I'm busy doing other shit. And by the time I think about it, I'm like, let me lay down for a minute, then I'll get up and eat. And lay down means, hey, I'm down. And then it's tomorrow. And then I have to get
and
back
then it's
to
tomorrow. Just like that.
Yeah. That is how it's going. I told my friend earlier, I said, I'm gonna take a nap for a few minutes. I'll call you back after my nap. That was at 5:45. When I woke up, it was 12-ish.
Yo, I did the same thing today and yesterday. So I feel you on that. But there comes a time when your body has said enough is a fuck enough.
Listen, I cannot wait until the 23rd because I will have 2 weeks off. I cannot wait. I have a list of things that I need to do. Stop that list. I am going to lounge and sleep like I never have. I cannot wait. I'm saying that now. Doesn't mean it's going to happen.
I know, right? Good. It does sound good. I know how these things turn out.
Let me just go and kick that soapbox out from under me because it was probably all a lie. I'm probably not going to do any of that shit. But it sounds good to say it out loud and hope for the best. Mm-hmm. So I would get a D for everything. I would get a D across the board. The doctor be like, listen, I need you to do this right now because you might not make it the next 24 hours. That's the truth. And I'm not talking about having high cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, none of those kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying because I know for a fact we have to hydrate. I know this for a fact. And I'm not just talking about drinking water. We have to hydrate, even in the foods we eat. And I haven't been eating the foods I need to eat to hydrate. I know we have to get rest, not just sleep, rest. And I have not been getting rest.
Mm-hmm.
And when I eat, sometimes the meal might be the weirdest shit. It might be just what I had not too long ago. A chicken tender, a piece of Texas toast, an apple, a little bit of seed butter. That was my meal for the past 24, maybe 35, probably 48 hours. A little tart cherry juice. That's what I've had. That's been my meal. So I'm just saying, the doctor be like, what is wrong with you? So now I wouldn't do it.
Okay. So you don't feel like you feel like you would get a D if you had to get a checkup tomorrow?
I know I would get a D.
Okay. Well, I mean, at least you didn't get an F because a high school D is like in the 60s and a college D is in the 70s. So you might be all right. You might. Either way, a D is a passing grade. So what about financially? Now, without being specific, I'm not going to ask you how much money you have in your pocket, but do you have what you need financially to start off 2026 and to finish out 2025?
Absolutely not. Because I just ended, a little while ago, I ended my biggest contract. And that was just to save my mental peace. Because I was teetering on destruction.
Okay.
So I had to end it because it was getting ready to go bad, real bad.
Okay.
So it was my biggest contract, and now I'm back in the pool of things. And although I am having discovery calls, none are piquing my interest. None are aligning with what I need them to be. And I know people say, well, you have to take something. That's true. However, taking something is the reason I'm here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm taking something for years is the reason I'm here. And that doesn't work for me. And because it's my contract and what I do in my business, I make the decision.
Mm-hmm.
So we're there with it. So no, financially, I'm not where I need to be. Financially, I'm like, woo, what is tomorrow going to bring? Woo, I hope this bill doesn't come in until I can fund it yet. It's that. Woo, this bank account is draining fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know I had these many tools I pay for because they're automatically taken out.
Ugh.
So I don't have to look at them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's been that way for years.
Okay.
So then I end the contract and now I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I pay for this? I pay for this?
Yeah.
And these are things I use for work, but I never, again, this is for years. So
Yeah.
I've never had to stop and think about how much I spend on software and tools for me to accomplish the work that I provide, or the services I provide. And now I'm seeing them up close and personal. And I'm like, oh, shit. Damn it. That's $200 a month additionally on top of what you already spent. So no, my health, my finances, none of that. None of that is passing anything. But
Okay.
I tell you what I do. I make sure I get my ass up every day and do what I got to do. So I stay true to the contracts I still have, even though they don't pay me anywhere near what I need them to pay. But because when I took on these clients, I had sympathy in my heart for them, and I still do. And I'm not ever going to do them dirty based out of my needs. So I'm still going to provide them the same services because these are my tried and true clients who I trust and they trust me. So I'm not going to do them dirty. I get up every day and I find a reason to smile, to laugh, to breathe, to be grateful because it could be worse. I get up every day and I'm just like, shit, let's do this shit. It's going to be what it's going to be. Let's do it. Because I don't have the privilege of sitting in it and chewing about it. And that's not going to make anything better. So I got to pull on forward. However, at the same time in my camp, I find out there are people behind my back who really feel a specific way. Because they say little things.
Yeah.
And then I can't. Like I'm in a debate now with other friends because I'm like, sometimes I don't know how to respond. And because I'm not in a good place right now, my response is so quick that I have to just end conversations so my tongue doesn't get too loose. And I have a friend right now, I'm like, she said something that hurt my feelings. And I need to find a way to respond to her without hurting her. Because I almost called her a bitch. And I'm like, you know what? Let me pull it back and ask others how to approach the situation. Because on the low, I found out my friend feels a way about the work I do. So she doesn't think it's real work or real job.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, oh, okay. All right, bitch, I gotta get off the phone with you. In my head, that's what I see. And I'm like, friend, I'll talk to you later. Because I gotta protect my peace right now. I gotta protect this space. And I'm protecting you too because I love you. See, there's two things. I'm protecting me and I'm protecting you because I love you.
Oh, what you are you talking about?
I'm talking about my friend.
Oh, right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying, when I'm saying these things about this, I'm like, I'm protecting her and I'm protecting myself. I'm protecting both of us. So.
Okay. If you took a cognitive test tomorrow, do you think you could pass?
I mean, is this great idiot who's nation? I'm sure my curb user could pass it. So what? Cat, dog, cow, horse, house. Is that what he said it takes?
So shit,
Pass
like,
it. I just got an A+. The fuck?
aced it, baby. Aced it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All right. You know, you gotta make sure your cognitive abilities is up to par. You know, shit, you can't take certain shit for granted. Shit is rad out here.
Red, blue, green. Is that what else it takes? 36, 24. What else does it need?
Man, listen. Shit is rad out here. That is rad.
If he can pass it, everybody in here, everybody on the planet, all animals, plants, insects, every fucking body can pass it. Because that motherfucker there is stupid. So.
Mm-hmm.
President, you said such and such. I didn't say that. You said it. Nigga, we just saw you say it. What's wrong with you? You forgot? Yeah, I'm sure I could pass it. I'm pretty fucking sure, yes.
Well, that's good. So that sounds to me like you're on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, hey, you know what's the real shit? I think I would gamble to say almost anybody over the age of 30 has experienced thinking that they've lost their mind at some point. But here's the good news. If you think that you're losing your mind, you're not. Because people who lose their mind think that they are 100% normal and everybody else just don't understand. So if you think you're slipping into darkness, you are actually in a good spot.
Can I use a clip? Can I use this clip for my baby, please? Can I use this clip, what you just said, for my baby so he can hear it from somebody else other than me?
Oh, you mean what I just said? Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes. Because he does not understand, for whatever reason, wherever he's locked in, he does not understand that. And I'm like, you are not lost, honey, because you recognize it. And I can't explain how hard that is to express that.
I understand. I've been there. I've seen it. I've had to deal with it with other people. I'm telling you, keeping somebody else's spirits and emotional health, up to keeping it afloat is hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck because you're trying to explain. Listen, what I'm about to say, don't take this the wrong way.
Go ahead.
But when you're talking to an animal, they can feel your emotion, but they don't understand what the fuck you're saying. So they can feel the warmth or the anger or the sadness or the happiness in what you are, in the energy that you're giving off, but they can't process the logic. And that's almost what it's like dealing with somebody who is severely depressed or is suffering from acute anxiety, because they're in a fucked up spot right now. So everything that you're saying to them is not reaching them. You understand what I mean? So it's like talking to a cat. It's like talking to I was going to say talking to a cat, because dogs seem to catch on a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like they respond to more.
Catch on too. Cats catch on. They just don't give a damn.
Well, dogs actually
my first mover, don't bite me.
Dogs.
He looked at me with his mouth open to bite me, and I looked at him deep in his eyes, and I said, "If you bite me, I'm gonna thrash you." And then he went on and licked his paws, like, "All right, bitch." So I'm just saying, they understand.
Once again, he understood your energy, but he didn't understand your words. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he sure as hell can't repeat what you just said. So just like when you're talking to somebody that's in an emergent emotional state, they're not hearing nothing that you say because they feel like they are in big trouble. So trying to get them together is hard as fuck. You know what I mean? So just like just like you said, if you bite me, I'm gonna fuck you up, whatever. You know what I mean? They don't know what the fuck you just said, but they understand the energy. Like, you know what? I don't feel like biting nobody right now anyway, so I think I'm gonna just clean myself. You know what I mean? Fuck all that shit. Fuck all that shit she talking about. She just like to yell. She just like to yell. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here. She need a drink or something. Whatever the fuck she be doing. But when somebody is in a real anxious state, you trying to explain things to them and they're not getting it because they just not ready at that moment. So the amount of patience that it's going to take you to hang in there, because you frustrated because you know this person is smart as hell. You know they get it. So you like, why the fuck are you rejecting this logic that I'm giving you? Plus, you know, I mean, you can fuck around and fall into that rabbit hole of feeling like they don't trust you. So it's heavy baggage going on. Heavy baggage. You know what I'm saying? You would be fucked up at the airport right now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But just hold on a little bit longer. You know what I mean? We got 21 days left. We got 21 days left until we reset the clock. But we got to find a way to make it to the finish line. We got to find a way to make it to the finish. Hey, listen, a lot of people don't make it. A lot of people, you know what I mean?
You say reset the clock like we got a bunch to expect going into 2026. Real talk. January is probably going to be one of the worst months we ever experienced in the new year.
Listen.
No
I got a plan for 2026. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready for 2025, but for 2026, you know what I'm saying? I'm going on offense. Fuck this defense shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been backing up too much. In 2026, we gonna run the ball. We not doing no pass protection. You know
I want in on that. I want in on that.
Well,
sign me up, coach.
Okay.
Sign me up, coach.
So that's what I'm talking about. But we gotta for this 2025, we gotta make it through this shit. We gotta make it through this.
Fighting.
So
I'm fighting going through this. I'm not Now, by no means am I ever going to back down. That's not even in my DNA. And you know, I'm a Leo. You know how we do.
I
So
do.
there is
I do.
nothing that's ever going to make us not just sit still and fight and not fight. That's not even us.
Right.
So this 2025, I'm going to, come on, give me some punching. I'm going to punch it. Pick up, give me some. Come on, son. You know how we punch and fight through these things? Just saying.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, but hey, as long as you are fighting, you are in a position to win. You ain't knocked out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're able to keep coming out round after round after round. You can get this thing figured out. And I wholeheartedly believe that you will. I wholeheartedly believe that you will. It's gonna be all right.
Let me add to this.
You still here? What the hell?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh shit!
I was
It's like,
waiting.
nah. Go ahead.
I waited patiently.
Oh, look at you.
I was going to get my checkup. I think I will pass that. You know.
Wait, slow down. You ain't gonna speed past this light. What grade would you get between A and F if you had to take a physical tomorrow?
A.
Now you capping. A?
Yes, A. And I have to get up. I have to get up every morning, get myself dressed. You know, I have to stay focused. And guess what? I can't do it for nobody else. I have to do it for me. I have no children. I have no cat. I have just me. I can't even do it for my family. Because sometimes family can be ungrateful. So I got to do it for myself. And I have to stay in contact in prayer. I can't get nothing. I can't let nothing come between me and my God. Because that's what keep me going.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do it for myself. I have to live for myself. I can't live for nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
Because either they're going to get it or they're not going to get it. And when they don't get it, you're going to have to pray about it. Because can't nobody do it but God.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want you putting man before him. God knows what I need and he knows what I want. And I'm doing good. And guess what? My finances is cool too.
So hold on. So let me get this straight. You would get an A on your physical, right?
Yes.
And your money straight.
My money is straight. But I ain't got to let my trolls know. I don't tell all my business.
So your body is right and your and your money right.
When it comes to my body parts, cholesterol, no diabetes, all the other shit, that's fine. I'm just dealing with my my RA right now, and either he's gonna heal me of that or he's gonna put me in remission.
Oh wait. You got RA and you talk about you gonna get an A on your physical. Yeah, stop lying.
Yes, I am, because I'm doing have in my mind and in my body. I'm doing half better than just about anybody I see, because I'm struggling. Like I say, I'm going through it, but I'm doing really well, you know, by myself, and I'm hanging in there, and I'm beating the depression ass too, because it's something to get you that can get you down, but I don't. I'm living life as close to normal as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm. All right. You know, I'm gonna let that slide. That's cool. You know what I mean? If you say you're gonna get an A, I just want to see your report card when you're done.
You ain't got to. You see, every time I turn in and call you in, I'm doing good. When you don't see me calling in, or ain't seen me in a long time, or ain't seen me posting, my body done fell down. Period. You know, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep my mama's legacy going. Okay. My mother and my grandmother's legacy going. And whether people want me to have what they want me to have or not, God still will allow it to happen.
All things are possible through Christ, right?
Yeah, all things are possible in Christ. Not in safety, in Christ.
Oh, okay, cool. Are you saved?
Can't nobody stop shit. You know, I'm 50. Sometimes I'm 54 years old. Sometimes I feel like I'm 48, and then sometimes I feel like I'm 56. That's just how life goes, but I keep going.
All right. I ain't mad at that. Nah, I'm
That some people, I have people that support me, but sometimes God removes people to support me, and I have to do like David did and support myself and keep myself going. Can't nobody tell me God ain't real, or he might not be coming through for you, but he definitely real. He came through for me for my cat, but I lost my cat, and guess what? I'm gonna get it back. Who likes it? Who don't like it? I'm getting me one back. And I'm still watching out for that doggone baby shit. It still ain't too late. Like it's too late. It still ain't too late.
You should go get a cat tomorrow.
Pardon me? Tomorrow?
Yeah. You should go get a cat tomorrow. Fuck that shit.
I like my freedom because when I had my cat, I keep my apartment clean, but you have to do some extra damn cleaning when you got a pet.
Well, that's true.
Extra cleaning when you got one.
Got to make sure you got a vacuum cleaner. That fur is crazy.
I had to vacuum every day. That little monster was waking me up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But I could be pissed off because it wasn't. At my time, I can't think. Like I say, I'm not trying to contradict myself. It didn't happen for me when it needed to happen, but I still have to watch out and how I carry myself when I'm with somebody because it's possibly. I done heard Janet Jackson ain't the only one that can have a baby at the age that she had.
Yo, slow down, Ma. Yes, she is the only one. We ain't fucking. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody.
Chrissy Jones, I think she had one at 50, over 50.
Yo,
I don't even think she made it.
Listen, man, them old eggs, that old sperm, you don't want to be doing that shit. That shit ain't.
Them eggs might be old, but they still can come through, and I ain't trying to have them eggs come through. I have to be careful with myself.
Yeah, them old eggs, them things poached, scrambled. The sunny side up, down. You know what I'm saying? They deviled and all. But let me ask you this. Though. Are all your major appliances running well? Like your refrigerator, your washer, your dryer, your food processor, your mixer, blender, ice maker.
And everything's going good. And I know what it feels like for everything not to go good. Because when I had that dog on home, my washing machine broke down. The water, I didn't have no water. But then when I had water, I had cold water. Can't nobody tell me they don't know what I done been through. I done been through some stuff. And still praising God.
Wait. Does your phone screen have a crack in it?
I got a phone. I got a saver on my phone, so I could take that saver off and change it. It don't have a crack in it, but
So your screen don't have a crack, but the screen saver, I mean the screen protector does.
Yeah, kind of drop this phone. Yeah, the screen protector does, not the phone.
All right, but that's cool because the screen protector is not the phone.
Yeah, but I need a new phone though. It's time for me to get a new phone.
Oh yeah.
I want a new phone. Put it that way.
Okay.
I'm straight. I'm very straight, but I don't be running my mouth. You know how many people be. Yeah, you don't know who for you and who ain't for you. Nigga come up there talking sweet to you and then rob your ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been talked sweet to and then got robbed?
You know how. Well, you don't know how, but I have to be careful.
All right. Yes, it's very important to be careful out here.
You
Kim,
get robbed more ways than one. You get robbed in a relationship or just different ways. So I don't run my mouth.
Hold on, Kim. Your appliances, your major appliances working right?
Listen, I don't even want to say out loud because it seems like if I do, then I'll be like, oh, let me show you out now.
Listen, I had to get a refrigerator last weekend. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
I know.
I did not want to do that, but I had to. So my appliance health wasn't up to par.
I don't know. Been through that
Listen,
shit.
somebody in the chat just said their water heater broke and it cost them $700.
Uh-huh.
The water heater broke and it just costed me $10,000. Not $10,000 with assistance, not $10,000 in insurance, but $10,000 out of my damn pocket.
What if that breakdown?
we trade.
You ain't got the money. What if it break down? You ain't got the money. That had happened to me too. We had to put a whole new heater in the house.
Listen, I know all about, you know, I somebody said something the other day. Somebody said something. They said something like, my car be hating on my new job or some shit like that. In other words, like every time, you know, I start to, you know, get ahead and get a raise or a bonus or something like that, here come my car like, let me get that.
That's how this house is. That house is like, oh, you just got that new contract making that big money. Let me break down something. Let's start with the furnace. And then as soon as you get the furnace up and running, hey, now how about the hot water heater? That's not enough. Let's flood the basement too. Oh, that's not enough. Let's put a bat in the house so you can be paranoid.
You know, slow down. Don't trigger yourself. Don't trigger yourself, man. Don't.
This house is like, I'm ready for you. Bring it. You got more money? I'll put it. Let me get a taste.
Anybody who owns a house understands that the house, you know how they say in gambling, a casino, the house always wins. Well, evidently that applies to your domicile. You know what I mean? Evidently that applies to the crib. The crib be like, look, I can always use some repairs. Like that driveway. You just gonna let that oil stain stay there? You know what I mean? You got a damn pothole in your driveway. That's how you do. The neighbors don't got that shit. You over here living foul.
What about the garage tearing down and you gotta get it fixed?
The garage. Hey, I want to let people break in, so then you have to pay for it. Come on, do that.
Oh man.
Or it's wintertime. Let's make fun of these steps so they can sue you. That's what we want to do now. Forget all that bullshit. People always talk about, are you scared there's ghosts in the house? These ghosts better help pay some bills and clean up. Pick up a broom. Then go bring in some ends. Pay for some of this shit in here if you want to be haunted. Because this ain't the house to haunt. It's not. Unless you really come and help pick up some of these responsibilities, take your ass on for real.
And 2 trees done fell on my house.
Time to be scared.
2 trees. And guess what? They don't pay for that. You got to pay for that. $300 a piece.
I'm just saying, I don't have time for all of it. I got the biggest tree on the street in my yard. And it's 16 million years old.
You said you don't have time for it?
Like, oh.
Don't worry. You said you don't have time for it. Don't worry. It'll make time for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't sweat that.
So I'm just saying, like,
so
you have to protect your mental.
So, you know, like, I mean, you know, and you know, it's funny because when you say that, you know, your money is right, but if you have things, you have repairs that you need to make or certain things that need to be replaced, then you might be putting those things on the back burner. So the money that might be in good condition right now is always potentially compromised because there's some things that, hey, especially if you drive, like your car always could use a little something. You know what I mean? A little something. Even if you just have to put like premium gas, if you have like the kind of car that uses premium gas or some shit like that could be expensive right now. And that can fuck up your bottom line. You know what I'm saying?
What does that commercial say with IT? Is if your car is going to break down, it's when.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Like, look, listen, I'm a multi-vehicle owner. One of my cars, I went to go start it up, and like Joe asked, it's a hybrid, and I was like, the hell? Now normally it just, I just turn the key. It's an older hybrid, and turn the key and it start right up. Bottom line is I need a battery. Now I jumped it, and the alternator, charged the battery it up and whatever. But I see that I can't let it sit like 5 or 6 days, or I'm gonna be sitting. You know what I mean? When you jump on your horse, you expect to just say giddy up and go. And that motherfucker like, nah, we going out like Barbaro today.
Oh, God.
Like, no, not Barbaro. Anybody but Barbaro. She's bad out here, son. You know what I mean? But
sounds real good, but the only thing, a house sounds good, but the only thing about pros and cons in an apartment is you got to go by rules, and that's the only thing. But I saw so much hill in that little small doggone house. I mean, it served its purpose, but when it was time to go, it was time to go. That was just too much. And I remember one thing my pastor had said. He said having the blessing on you is just as good as having money on you. And he ain't never done that, because I don't know how, but money was coming through helping us and helping me. I ain't have it like that.
yeah, man. Shit is rad. It's rad out here.
Do you know how embarrassing it is for water? Do you know how embarrassing it is for water to get cut off, and people see your water get cut off?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do know. Yes, I do know how that feels. I know how it feels multiple times in a year. Yes, I do.
Shoot. They cut some pump out there. I was like, oh my God.
Nah, fuck that. Having your water cut off, that's one thing. You know what I mean? Because everybody on your block sympathizes with that. But when the electric dude come and he go up on that, he go up on it, that's a whole shit. That's a whole process. At least with the water, they get that shit over with quick. They just pop the thing up on the curb. You know what I mean? Stick the thing down there. Turn it off, throw the lock in there, and get on the out of here. But when the electric company come, and they come, and they have the cherry picker, and they go over your house into the back and cut the line, it's like, well.
And then as soon as you upgrade,
Well.
That's when you find out who your damn friends is.
Mm.
I found out who my friends was, so I'm like, okay, he upgraded me, so shit, didn't nobody come over to the damn apartment. And then when they did come, they over.
Well, let me ask y'all this. What about your shoe health? Listen, both of y'all live in areas where it snows, it gets really cold. Do you have suitable footwear to make sure that you don't freeze your toes off and get gangrene?
Well, I got mine coming on the way because I didn't have suitable footwear. So,
aha! You're unprepared. You are unprepared.
Yes, I was. But
so if it snowed tonight, 6 inches, what would you do? What would you do?
Oh, I'll be prepared in the next couple with my stuff coming.
I said if it snowed 6 inches tomorrow.
I'll be prepared. I got everything coming, and then I got the right kind of stuff.
How are you prepared when you waiting for it to come in the next few days, but it snowed tonight and you got 6 inches? You
know it's coming.
Oh, all right. What about you, Kim?
I've had footwear for this weather since the pandemic that never got worn. So,
okay.
Yes, but whether here am I going? I'm not going out no snow. Listen, if bears can hibernate, so can I.
Do you have salt? Do you have salt for the sidewalk?
I'm in the car. So I'm good. I'll be in the car, but I'm still gonna be ready for next week. They coming.
Wait, Kim. Do you have salt for the walkway?
My guy puts that down. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You know what? For us to be, I'm living in the suburbs, right? And when I'm sitting up there walking to Myers, these damn people in the suburbs, they don't put salt down.
Oh
And
no.
I be, yeah,
I live in a neighborhood. I live in an authentic neighborhood, and we look out for each other. If I don't do it, if my guy doesn't come to do it, then my neighbors will put it down for our little section. So
they
I'm
don't
good
put
with that.
I don't appreciate it. I don't like that stuff. Cause I hate ice. You can easily fall. You have to walk in the street instead of the sidewalk.
And
But this
depending on what mailman comes to my house, my mailman will put it down. So it just depends. I'm covered. I don't have to do that.
Mm. But it still be so without. I loved that small house until it broke down on me.
Well, shit happens.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it does. It does.
That's right. That's what you call trials and adversity. And God is looking at our hearts and how we go about it. And if we turn out mean and bitter, He's looking at all that stuff. He's a motive guy. He looks at all that stuff. And life's going to take you through some stuff. And how you handle other people. I can love you with the love of the Lord. That don't mean I like you.
That's true. I know for a fact that I don't like everybody. But
I don't either.
I like some people though. Some people are okay. Everybody, I gotta feed some of them with a long handled spoon.
And I don't like it because I had to pressure some people in my building. I despise. I'm like, oh my God. Especially when they be hating on me. And I be like, I don't want that spirit by me.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah,
No,
Stacey. No hating on men for you. No hating on men. No.
But see, my discernment tells me that's phony. Because they pretend like they hate men, but then unless somebody a man come all up in their face, they he and I. That's the worst kind.
Yeah, if a man come on your face, you definitely going he ha.
But life was good, but I had to get to the point I struggled. I got what you said.
I'm saying? Somebody try to say something to you serious, you gotta take you somewhere else, son. See what I'm saying? Because I called that bullshit.
I just repeated what she said.
These hoes, you can be managed sometimes. You know that, right?
Huh?
You can be managed sometimes.
I'm not a menace. I was just we were just having a conversation.
Yeah. Sometimes this nigga manage all the time. What do you mean?
No. I bring joy, and I bring I bring positive vibes. This is positive vibes.
I see that gavel that you have on your desk. I need to knock it on the desk.
All right, here we go. Gavel. Order in the court. Order. All right, cool. We good. All right, hold on. Let's do these. Let's see what the results of the poll question is so far. Out of 44 votes so far, are you good until the end of the year and through next year at this point? 42% said, nah, I have a lot going on right now. All right. 18% says, I'm good for now, but not next year. 16% said, I'm good, but my folks are messed up. And 24% said, me and mine are barely holding on. Yeah. This is huh?
You know how, Omar, you know how you can have folks in your family. You can have a relationship with the Lord, but you got people in your family that they got good character, but they're not serving the Lord like that. And you wouldn't exactly call them heathens, because I realize that'll be offensive. But yeah.
Well, as one who called it heathen, I think a lot of that is perspective. If your opinion of somebody because they don't do what you do as far as worship makes them a heathen, then what does that say about you as a person?
We're not talking about that because I don't care if they don't do what I do, but I see what they do. And I see how they try to get you to do it, and they know you ain't like that. That's whether I got God or not.
Well, there's a difference between being a heathen and being heathenous. Sometimes people practice behavior that's a little heathenous, but being heathenous is left up to perception.
Yeah. I don't expect everybody to do what I do because I'm around all kinds of different people, and I don't judge their religion, and I don't try to get them to come to my religion. I'm trying to still find myself in the Lord, so I don't do that. It's just that I don't. It's a certain kind of hustles I will do. There's good hustles and there's bad hustles. And everybody ain't on the same track.
Speaking of hustle, I was thinking about this when I was coming home. The cries of a frustrated hustler. I'm too old to sell drugs, and these T-shirts ain't selling.
That's a good one.
Real shit. And I was like, this kind of sums up my life here. You know what I mean? Because I've always had this fantasy, this my life's dream of being able to move all of these bricks of coke without being arrested or having to kill anybody. But it just seems like that dream is slipping farther and farther away from me. And I don't know what to do.
Oh God, I ain't got nothing to say on that.
I mean, listen, you don't actually have to sell coke, but if you could secure a couple of kilos of cocaine, for the future, you'll be good. It's a lot. It's a lot more. It's a lot more. It's better than crypto. I don't know what's going to happen with crypto in the future, but I know that cocaine will always sell and it won't spoil if you keep it right.
You be watching too many gangster movies.
No, I got family.
Oh. I can understand that.
But it's very hard to buy a kilo of coke if you're not even selling, quarters or eighths or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, out of the blue be like, listen, I need 2 kilos of coke. Like, who the fuck are you? You FBI, DA. Yo, somebody knock this motherfucker. The hell? It takes practice.
Kim, that's your friend.
Listen, I don't even know how we got here talking about selling coke. That's not my ministry. So
that's my dream. My dream. This doesn't have to be anybody else's dream. I just want 2 kilos, just 2 bricks of coke. That's it. I don't, I get 2 bricks of coke and I'm good. I can finally retire.
I always be wondering what be going through that mind.
When are you gonna retire on the concept of the state?
No, like I said, I don't have to sell it. But if you have 2 bricks of coke, in the future, the price always goes up. And if there's a drought, it's like buying gold. The price of gold always fluctuates. Like right now, the price of gold is very, very high. At some point it will come down and then it will rise again. Like the price of platinum right now is very, very low. Now, historically, platinum has been more valuable than gold, but gold is winning. And gold is like the price of gold is like through the roof. Meanwhile, you could go buy platinum jewelry right now and you have money left over to go buy a burger.
The person on this line known as Kim Williams is not a participant in this conversation, just a listener.
So just like I said,
That's praying though.
listen, I don't care what the feds hear me say if I ain't actually doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, feds, I know you're listening. My dream is to get like at least 2 bricks of coke. Now, what are you gonna do about it?
It's AI on the phone.
It don't matter. Right now, I'm currently down 2 bricks of coke. So until the cocaine guides come and bless me with 2 bricks of coke, you know what I mean? This is all.
Blaspheming God now.
Huh?
Don't be blaspheming God.
I said the cocaine guides, you know, the Pablo Escobars, the never mind. Manuel Noriega's the anyway, you know what I mean? Look, listen, you always all y'all have y'all dreams, I have mine. Now, Jason, my man Jason Sloan says 2 bricks seem reasonable. I'm telling you, sit on 2 bricks. You sit on 2 bricks, you'll never be. It's just like that old saying. If you got 2 bricks of coke, you'll never be broke.
Me don't speak English.
Did you just make that up?
No, that's an actual line. That's an actual quote.
I do not believe you saying that.
Show me somebody who has 2 bricks of coke and how they could possibly be broke. You know how people be saying, as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke. I've disproved that plenty of times. I've disproved that plenty of times, but I mean, give me 2 bricks of coke and I'll show you. I'm good.
Is those allergy pills taking an effect on you? Have you took some allergy pills and they got side effects?
No, but I did sleep until almost 1 o'clock today. And then I was like, man, that shit was.
That's the allergy pill talking.
No. That's all right. That's all right.
You definitely get
Terry Joe, how much the 2 bricks of coke? It depends. It's like market value. It's like when you go get lobster. It's like when you go get lobster at a seafood at a steakhouse. It's market price. It's market price. It's market price.
What?
I just read that shit. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is good. This is good. I'm glad everybody respects my dreams.
No.
So let me get this straight. So hold on. Hold on. I just want to clear up something. So all y'all religious folk, y'all can ask for money, y'all can ask for love, y'all can ask for health, y'all can ask for peace on earth and all of that shit. You can ask, but I've known people who literally ask for prosperity, like money, cars, jewelry, houses, shit like that. But I can't ask for a measly.
For that shit.
Yo, I've been told by some Christians that you supposed to directly ask God for what you want. Like if you want a car, you supposed to ask for it. Make, model, and year. On God, I've heard it.
They're asking for dick and pussy. Please.
I know that people pray for that, and I ain't mad at them.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
And what I'm saying is, so they can ask for whatever they want, but all I want is a measly 2 bricks of coke, but I can't ask for that shit.
I mean, as long as you're ready for the consequences to go with it,
there are no consequences. Those are Lord bricks. What consequences? Only thing that can come with Lord bricks of fucking divinity.
Oh God, here we go.
There's consequences to everything we do, good, bad, and indifferent.
Yep.
2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. Lord, bring me 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. Lord, bring me 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. Lord, bring me 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. Lord, gonna bring me 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. Lord, gonna bring me 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. Lord, gonna bring me 2 bricks of coke. 2 bricks of coke. Let the Lord bricks of coke. Bricks of coke. The Lord bricks of coke. Come on, Stacy. Bricks of coke. Let the Lord bricks of coke. Bricks of coke. Lord bricks of coke. Broke. Can't nobody bring me crooks like Jesus. Can't nobody bring me coke like Jesus. Can't nobody bring me coke like big. Can't nobody bring me coke like Jesus. 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 Let the Lord, get the bricks, get the bricks. I get the Lord, give me bricks. I give me bricks. Yes, 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 family. Yes, family. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, family. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, fam.
Oh, my dad is hurt, my dad. So bad. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong?
The bipolar is kicking in.
Wait a minute. Terry Joe says, ask white Jesus for 2. I'll tell you this. Wait a minute, family. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me tell you this. Jesus is black, but the Coke is white. Jesus is black, but the Coke is white.
You got a problem?
You can't do that.
Wait a minute. Anybody in here listen to Rick Ross? Rick Ross got a song. He say, a nigga black, but he's selling white. 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 Listen. If I don't show up tomorrow night, y'all know exactly why. The Jesus black, but the Coke is white. Jesus black, but the Coke is white.
Jason and you and Jason. And I'm going with you.
I know it's going to be company there.
That's your friend, Kim Williams. That's your friend.
Because I don't speak English.
Oh, man.
We all going to get Terry Wright part of it. Tori 2000 is a part of it. Who else is in here that I missed? Maya is Mia's part of it. Yep, y'all, we all going together. Everybody hold hands.
I told him, I was like, no.
We going down together like a group.
Me, myself, Uncle. All right.
I'm going back to the
The girl said what she got to do.
All right.
You back in the weekdays, not the weekends. Weekdays, weekends. You got me confused.
It's all right. It's all right. Take your time. Take your time, sister. Take your time. Take your time.
Take the time, sister.
Take your time, sister. Take your time.
Pass around the plate.
Take your time, sister. Take your time. All right. All right, we're going to go ahead and do these birthday shout outs and then we can get on the potty here.
Yeah. Have a safe day, everybody. Be safe.
All right. Yeah.
Happy birthday today, getters.
All right, that's what's up.
Everybody
And thank y'all for calling in. I appreciate you.
I'm going to cut the TV on and y'all be safe and have a good night's sleep.
All right.
And stay out of trouble.
Peace out.
Peace.
Lord.
Yes, I am.
God, my goodness. I'll talk to y'all, I guess, the weekend or tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Good stuff over there. All right, y'all. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious December 10th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, Monique Frazier. And also Elizabeth Banks, Letitia Barnes, Yaniris, Peralta Baez, and also Me versus Me. And last but not least, my girl, Latice Mitchell. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious December 10th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, the rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings and do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, listen, wherever you are, whatever your station is in life, whatever you have going on physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, familially, socially, politically, you know, being able to stay the course, being able to be patient, being able to exercise patience, and being able to, you know, try to weather the storm out here. It's necessary. This could be a really hard time for a lot of people. the holidays stemming all the way from Thanksgiving, then going all the way to New Year's. You know, it's an emotional time for a lot of people. So it's not a small thing when I ask or when we tell or talk about being able to hold on or protecting something at all costs. Because listen, you can lose a lot without being robbed or without being stolen from. And you just never know. Like I said, this show was inspired by my man Brian, who lost his mom yesterday. And I know what it's like to lose a close relative around the holidays. It's tough. It really is. It's one of those things that people hope never happens, but you know, people pass every day. And when it comes to visit you, you start to really think about the things that you hold true, that you hold value, that hold value for you, the things that you really, really hold dear to your heart. So I would encourage everybody to take inventory. Take inventory of the things that are important to you and the people that are important to you. And you might want to get some bubble wrap, man, and keep some of those things safe. Make sure that they don't get damaged while you're moving them, you know? Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night, 2 a.m. in the morning, because that's what we do and that's how we do. So until then, man, y'all please stay safe, stay positive. You know what I mean? Love, hug, and kiss who you gotta love, hug, and kiss, or even just shake hands with. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to the show as much as I enjoyed broadcasting it. So with that being said, I'ma holler back at y'all. Be good. Peace.